Hello friends! Welcome to Art Series with Miss Jessica and Miss Elizabeth. We are so happy to have you here. This month we are going to be talking about one of our favorite artists, Vincent Van Gogh.
Vincent van Gogh was born in 1853 in the Netherlands. He had a quiet childhood and became an apprentice to art dealers, people who buy and sell art, as a teenager. Through his apprenticeship, Van Gogh discovered that he disliked art dealing, but became inspired by the art itself. Over the next several years, he had several different jobs as a teacher, a bookseller, a preacher, while searching for the right occupation. And in 1880, he finds his calling to be an artist. Vincent van Gogh spent the next 10 years of his life studying and creating art. Some of his artistic training was self-taught, and some was under the guidance of other artists. He visited many museums and traveled, seeking inspiration for his art. His paintings and drawings were primarily still lifes, landscapes, and portraits. He met other prominent artists of the time, like Pissarro and Seurat, who were Impressionists. Artists who painted in this style focused less on painting realistic depictions of things that they saw and more on painting life and nature as they perceived it, with thick, defined brushstrokes. Vincent van Gogh was considered a post-impressionist. Post-impressionism was a reaction to Impressionism, and art in this style was more abstract than Impressionism and did not emphasize natural color and light. Post-impressionist paintings often used very vivid, unnatural colors and abstract shapes. During his 10 years as an artist, he created hundreds of paintings and drawings, but only sold one during his lifetime. And though Van Gogh did not become a well-known or successful artist during his life, in the years since his death, he has become one of the most popular and easily recognizable artists of all time.
That was wonderful. Okay friends, so don't forget that when we do the art series, you get to come to the library and pick up an art bag. And so we have it all ready for you with all kinds of stuff for Van Gogh. So you get some activities and biography and coloring sheets. You get your weekly pin, your monthly pin if you guys are collecting those. We've got all of ours since we started art series. And so you've got the Starry Night, which is one of my favorite Van Gogh paintings. And then Elizabeth is gonna tell you about your art project, your special art project that's in the bag.
Yes, you guys get to do some painting this month. We've got a bunch of paint in your bags for you, a canvas, and a fork, because that's what you're gonna be using to paint your paintings instead of a paintbrush. So
cool.
I'm gonna show you how we did it, but this is what our example looked like. So you can see all the super cool swirls and lines from the fork.
And you don't have to make it look just like this. You can make it look like however you want it.
That's right, paint whatever you like, but this is how we did ours. These are the supplies that I used to make the painting, all of which are included in your bags. You can use the lids from the paint to mix your colors if you like. When you have the colors mixed the way you like them, you can begin to paint using your fork. It may be easier to use a paper plate to put your paint on. You can put the paint on the canvas, or you can dip your fork in the paint and paint it onto the canvas that way.
See how fun that is? And so you have all the materials to do your very own painting right in your bag. So come see us at the library and pick up your bag and say hi to us. We're so happy to see you. Okay, that's it for this month. I learned a lot about Van Gogh. How about you all? All right, thank you so much for joining us. And we always like to end our art series with our favorite quote from Picasso. Every child is an artist. Goodbye, friends.
Bye, friends. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks, bye.